let's not stick our head in the sand here, buddy. Everybody who lived through the 90s knows that Street Fighter 2 and Super Street Fighter 2 are not two different games. Super Street Fighter 2 was a balance patch, a couple new characters, and a couple new mechanics. Just like now, Street Fighter 6 Season 2 is a balance patch, a couple new characters, and a couple new mechanics like Wake Up Drive Reversal. It is the same shit. The same shit that fighting games have always done. It's just arguably it's better and cheaper now because you don't have to buy the game at full price again to be playing the most updated version. And people who don't buy the updated version, people who don't buy the new DLC characters can still play with people who bought the original game. People who had Super Turbo weren't playing with people who had Championship Edition. No, those people had to buy Super Turbo to keep up. You might argue, well, you never had to buy Championship Edition. You could just wait, not buy the original, and then buy Super Turbo when it comes out and buy the game once. Well, you could do the same thing with Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 5 eventually had a big edition that you only paid once and got all the characters for. You just had to wait. Much like you would just have to wait for Super or Turbo or Super Turbo to come out if you wanted to buy the definitive edition. Genuinely, nothing has changed except for the method of distribution, which is now downloadable patches instead of buying a whole new game. But we're getting the same shit. A balance patch, some new mechanics, and some new characters. That's it. It's the same shit, packaged in a different way. And the idea that people say they would rather pay $60 again for a whole new game that has this content rather than $30 for a season pass is mind-boggling to me.